morning. Good morning. It is December 3rd. It is like 9:30 in the morning. I've been up for a couple hours, but I was getting days 1 and 2 edited and that video posted, and then I had to get some work done. I took a shower, all of the things. And then I was like, oh, I should probably go ahead and open my Advent. Sorry, I feel like my hair is just everywhere. But I figured let's go ahead and open some Advents, talk about where I'm at on my whips, and see if there is anything like fun or extra that you guys would like to potentially see. Like, I know I asked the other day, but if someone wants to put something down in the comments, like, hey, let's see a run with you, or can you do this, or just throw me some ideas. Yeah, so let's get started. I did not drink my tea from yesterday, but I drank Monday's tea yesterday, so I'll get to this one today. And since that was the first thing that I picked up, let's find day 3. Let's find day 3. Oh, here it is. It's actually got this cute little deer on it. Can you guys see it? Great. So let's get it open. There it is. I'm really enjoying this. All right. It says, dreams alone make life worth living. That is true. As I'm flopping this all around. And the tea is pear and blackberry leaves. Interesting. A blend of pear, apple, and blackberry leaves that evoke a stroll through a refined garden in radiant bloom. I'm really excited. I've got coffee still right now. It's in my Santa mug. Or not Santa, oh my gosh. My snowman mug. The little nose sticks out. It's super fun. And we've just got some regular caramel macchiato creamer. I love that stuff from Aldi. It is the best. So we've got tea. We have coffee right now. Let's open day 3 of the one from Christopher. I kind of wish they were all like in order, but they're not. I think this one might be yarn again, because it's still very, it just doesn't sound like anything. And it is. It's some light minty green. Check this out. So we have white, red, and a light minty green. I think we're going to make an ornament or two. I don't know if we'll get to it today, but we're going to. I'm going to do that. I think that would be so much fun. So this, and it's this still the same type of an acrylic, but it's a really soft acrylic. So that's exciting. So now we have another project to do, and we'll show Christopher later. Let's put this back in here. All right, and then I want to show you that here is the 2 days of the Whoville Christmas from Fiber Seed. This one is Cat in the Hat, the black and the red, and then this one is Thing 1 and Thing 2. I am still very much enjoying this crochet northeasterly project. It takes me about an hour, which I guess I feel like it shouldn't take me that long, but it takes me about an hour to get it done. But I'm also just making sure that I'm enjoying it. And I'm using up every little bit of this. So I took it all the way to there. I've got my Miss Claus stitch marker in there holding that spot. But all I'm going to do when I wind up the next one is attach it here, right here. And then I'm just going to keep going with it. I know I had said, I know that I had thought about, I don't remember if I said anything about it, but like doing some less and some more. But I think at least for the first one, for the first Advent, I'm just going to use it all up. And I think I might do 6 tall and then see how it looks from there. But we'll see, because right now it's not too awful long, but I mean, I want this to kind of be a nice blanket to throw on the back of a couch, or, you know, whatever. And I know that it'll take some time, but I'm still very much enjoying this project. So let's open day 3. Day 3. And this is called The Fish from Cat in the Hat. Ooh, and this is a pretty salmon pink color. It's very tonal. Oh, I love it. That's going to look beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. So excited. And my hook is around here somewhere. So I want to talk just a little bit about the other projects that I'm doing. I did not get all of my knitting done on my socks yesterday. So, found my hook. I am using a 5mm furls. And it's beautiful. So we'll get that wound up later. All right, so back to my sock projects. I did not touch my freckled whimsy ones yesterday. They're still sitting here. So if I can today, I want to try to get 4 colors in. If that doesn't happen, I'm not going to be mad at myself. If it does, great. What is going on? Sorry, I was trying to figure out why it was stuck. But if I can, great. If not, I'm not going to be mad at myself because it is only the 3rd day and I have at least 2 colors. So I'm not technically behind, but let's see if we can get 2 to 4 colors on today. And finish up the cuffs. That way we can start working on the just plain stockinette. Now, on the other ones, I got these colors done. I got 2 colors done. I don't want to move it much more because it'll show you the 4th color. And I know this is technically old and you guys would know, like, there's no, like, spoilers for it, but, and I'm almost done with the 2nd one. So these are kind of caught up, but I'd like to get another 2 colors on today, if at all possible. And I think I'm going to do 20 rounds of cuff, and then I'm going to just go into stockinette. And wherever it lands is where it lands, and we'll just go from there. So not as much progress on those as I had wanted, but it will get done eventually. And you know how I had talked about yesterday about wanting to cast on that hat? I didn't cast on that hat. I did cast on a hat because I'm hoping that I can actually get this one like knit up pretty quick because I don't have a winter hat. Like I noticed that yesterday because we went out to the outlet mall because I don't have any good shoes to wear. And he needed some new shoes for work. So we went and got some shoes. Just some good old tennis shoes. Love them. But while we were going, like I realized I don't have a hat to wear except for my like Halloween hat. I don't want to wear a Halloween hat in December. I ended up wearing a Halloween hat in December because I don't have a hat finished. I do have this one still going. The remote just decided to unconnect. FYI, watching Brazos Fiberworks Vlogmas in the back. Just paused it so I could record real quick. But I did in my last video put a whole list of some of the Vlogmases that I am watching. So feel free to go check that out. I'll probably, in any time that I find another one, I'm gonna add to that list. But yeah, so I'm still working on this, and this is the pom-pom chevron. I haven't touched it though, so it is what it is. But the hat that I did cast on, I can't remember the name of it now. Oh no. I will link it below. or at least write the name of it, because I'm not sure how to actually link things. But anyway, I am using worsted weight yarn, and it is by Main Street Dye House and Fibers in London, Ohio. And this color is really pretty. It's not really like Christmassy, but it is very pretty. So it's this speckly 100% wool. It's got a lot of purple. It's got a lot of pink and blue in it. And then it's got a couple other colors of speckles. And I am using a US 7, which is a 4.5 millimeter needle. And we're doing a twisted 1x1 rib. And then I cannot remember the name, but as the hat goes on, you have ribbing like all the way around, obviously. And then on the front, the ribbing goes up and it's plain stockinette around. So it's got a little bit of interest in it, but I am very much enjoying it. I don't have very much done, obviously, but I did get this done on the way to the outlet mall yesterday. Cast on in like a round and a half. So of course I would be in the middle of a round, but I am using a really fun stitch marker. It's just a little snowball that's glittery. I know it's not like actual snowball. I have one that's a snowball, but here it is. Here's my snowball one. I meant to grab this one, but I didn't, so this will go on to a different project at some point. But working on this, I'm really hoping that this will work up quick. And again, as soon as I get the name, or maybe as I'm editing, I will put the name right here, or maybe right here. Don't know. We'll find out. So I will eventually put that in, or maybe it already was up. I don't know. I'm getting better at editing, and I'm trying. So as of right now, that is all the Advent stuff that I have. I want to get this one wound up so I can start adding it. I want to get my socks all caught up, and then I'm going to, from there, I'm probably gonna work on hats. I know I have the sock that I had talked about on Vlogmas Day 0 as well. But we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. And I believe I am going to a meeting tonight, and I'm not sure if I'm meeting up with my sponsor or not. I need to check in with her today to see if we're doing that. And then the rest of the plans for the day are, I want to go outside and take a walk. I haven't been outside and done any exercising in a couple of days because I hurt my foot. And now it is cold and it is icy, but I don't want to go for a run. I want to go for a walk. I want to just go outside, get some fresh air, get some endorphins. So I'm hoping I can do that. Maybe take a late lunch and go out and do that. I would also really, really like to get all the dishes done. The dishwasher's broken, so I get to do them all by hand, and it is not the funnest thing in the world, but I don't want to do them. So I'm going to try to get my dishes done, and then try to figure, I don't know what we're going to have for dinner. Hopefully something simple. But that's like all I have planned. So I'm really hoping that I can just get some knitting and crocheting done and get a walk in and finish my work so I can have, like, get all the work caught up. I am just all over the place, but I am in a great mood and I am just ready to keep going. So when I make my tea, I'll do this one first. Maybe we'll do both today. I will bring you guys along, and I'll probably get some other content later on. We'll see. But it was good to catch up. Good afternoon. It is 1 o'clock. I am almost done with the last socks to be caught up for today on that. I still have not wound the Whoville Christmas, but I'm telling myself that if I get all of my socks caught up, my treat is that I get to wind that up and work on it. I did have some lunch. It was just some leftover pizza from last night, and I'm spoiling myself today, having myself a little Dr. Pepper. I am watching all of the Vlogmases. I'm also working. But but I have done nothing but watch Vlogmases and work and knit all morning, all day. I love it. One of Kate shouted me out on her day 1, just so you know. Woohoo, fangirling a little bit. But I figured when I get the socks done and I get the other cake, or I get the other mini skein wound, then I'm gonna make my tea. Because I was just a little too warm to be drinking some tea. So that's why I went with the Dr. Pepper. Probably should have went with water, but I mean, I wanted soda with my pizza, so whatever. But I just wanted to check in. We've just been sitting here knitting, and it's been an enjoyable day. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna pop in for. Maybe I'll do some knitting content later. So, or I don't know. We're having fun. All right, we are dressed for a run, but we're actually just gonna go for a walk. I got all of my Advent skein done and crocheted up, and I have all of my socks caught up. So this is my treat. I get to go for a walk, and then I get to have a cup of tea, and then I get to work on whatever I want. So I think I want to work on the new hat that I cast on, and again, I can't remember what the name is, so when I do, I'll bring it. But yeah, let's just go for a walk. 2-mile walk, done. All right, so I have gotten ready. We both got ready. We are going to go visit, this is Christopher. We are going to go visit a friend who just had surgery today at the hospital, and then we might go to cat welfare and bring home a kitten. So maybe. If we go, I will take some video. But yeah, I'm excited. Ready, babe?
Pray for Eric.
Pray for Eric. Well, we didn't make it to cat colony or cat welfare. Friend is doing well. And no one wanted to cook dinner tonight, so rallies it is. So I think that's it for the night. If I do some knitting or anything, I might do some content. I don't know. But we're just gonna eat and watch some TV. And we're gonna be getting up really early in the morning, so I think this is gonna be it. It's like 7:30. I'm tired. I've been up since 5 a.m. But we'll probably be up another hour or two, and then we're going to bed. So if I see you again, cool. If not, hope you have a good night.